I really feel like I should be singing chansons today because my voice is so off due to a cold. Instead, I'm going to do a foundation review for you. Hi everyone, welcome back to Linda Libra Loca. Today I wanted to share with you my thoughts on the L'Oreal Perfect Match foundation. I got the color 1.5 Linen and I had this foundation for quite some time now, so I'll be able to share with you what I think how it works best. The claims of the foundation are light to medium buildable coverage, natural finish, weightless feeling, and adaptation to the skin tone. So let's see if that's true. I'm going to do one side of the face, just the foundation, so you can see how it works without powder, primer and all that. And the other half of my face, how I like to use the foundation. And I prefer to use it with a primer, and I'm using the Benefits Professional. It's set to, cancel all pores, but pores aren't my biggest issue there. It is mattifying though, and any foundation that claims to have a natural finish is usually too much for my oily T-zone. So I'm just going to apply the primer to this side of my face and only the inner half where I tend to get oily. I've tried the foundation with several different brushes and all that, and I have to say, use your fingers, you can use your beauty blender, everything will give you an amazing finish. My preferred version though is use it with a buffing brush, because I find the finish isn't as dewy if I do it like that, and I get the most coverage. So I just take some on my brush and then I'm going to dip that, should have brought a hair in, and start buffing the foundation into my skin. As you can see, this is the unprimed side. The foundation just looks like skin. It is a little dewy, it looks very natural, and it has enough coverage with one layer to at least lessen the appearance of my spot marks and hyperpigmentation on my cheeks. Any redness is evened out, and it doesn't feel tacky, and it doesn't lift, even though I just applied it. Going to quickly do the other side of the face. This is both sides done, and right now you can't really tell the difference between the prime side and the other side. I'm going to take just a little bit more and go over my areas with hyperpigmentation and breakouts. So you can see the foundation doesn't kick up. It's buildable, I think, to almost full coverage. Almost, but yeah, quite impressive. And what I like to do, because it really is a foundation that gets dewy throughout the day, I'm going to set half of my face with just a setting powder like I would, and concentrate that on the part next to my nose, where I get shiny the most, and around my chin. And now I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and check back in. And I'm back. My makeup's done, and I filmed 2 more videos, so it's been around an hour that I've been wearing this foundation. And as you can, wait, I'm going to zoom you in. And as you can probably see by now, again, prime side set with powder and the side without powder, it is already pretty dewy on this part of my face. And yeah, borderline dewy, but acceptable for me on this side of the face. I know that within 3 hours I will feel the need to powder, but it still feels absolutely weightless, non-tacky. It hasn't separated, doesn't sink into my pores or anything like that. And I'm actually pretty happy with how it looks. This is the 1 hour check-in, and I'm going to report back throughout the day and catch up with you tonight. So it has been almost 4 hours that I'm wearing this foundation. And this is the side without anything, this is the side with primer and powder. And I think you're able to see that now in the light, in the daylight, it is a little too dewy. It's not oily, it's not oily, but it's, yeah, more dewy than I personally enjoy it. So I would try the powder now, and yeah, to be honest,
I've never done the comparison. I don't think that the primed and powdered side looks so much different here, but the coverage is still going strong. It hasn't separated around my nose. It didn't cling to dry patches, didn't settle into any pores or anything like that. So far a thumbs up.
And I'm back. It has been, has been 10 hours that I've been wearing this foundation. And to be honest, you may hear it, I feel like shit. I have laryngitis, talking hurts, I have a headache, I've got a backache, I think I might have fever, so I'm more than ready to get this off my face and lay down on the couch. But so I'm going to make this review, this end of the video, short and sweet. As you can see, I feel like shit, but my makeup pretty much looks still great. I didn't touch up, I didn't powder throughout the day, and you might see that this is a little too shiny, especially here next to my nose. But you have to keep in mind that I get a lot of shine in my T-zone anyway. So the foundation still looks like skin. It hasn't settled into any fine lines or any pores. It has rubbed off a little around here. It isn't full coverage, but there's still some left. But I have a cuddly son, who I think that's due to manual rubbing. It still looks pretty good over here, where I used the primer and the powder. And I think 10 hours for a drugstore foundation, without fading, without getting patchy, no breaking up around my nose, is more than I could ask for. Yes, I would prefer the finish to be a little less dewy, but that's nothing that a little bit of powder throughout the day can't fix. It comes with a pump, which is amazing. It has a huge variety of shades. So yeah, there's just nothing bad to say about this foundation, especially for the price. A great drugstore find that I'm more than happy to have in my collection for a long time to come. So I hope you did enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe so you don't miss any further videos. And yeah, I'm going to see you all very soon with another video. Bye!